Amber Alert founder issues an alert for 3 missing Ohio children. Please tune in. Amber Alert founder issues an alert for 3 missing Ohio children. Please tune in. You're watching the Amber News Network. Thank you for sharing on Periscope. Please share it on your Twitter, share it on your YouTube, share it on your IGTV. Let's get this in here. Okay, let's turn some cameras around here a little bit. That's fine. How are we here? I think that's going to be fine. There. How are we here? I think we're going to be fine there. Let's get that there. Then there. I can do that. And on IG, I think we're good. Okay. Okay, hi Julie. And let's pull up Julie here. Okay, I think we can do that like that. Okay, that's better. Well, a very pleasant good afternoon to you, everyone. Hi, my name is Pastor Charles Williams, and I'm the founder and the creator of the concept used all over the world today as the Amber Alert here in the United States of America, Amber Alert EU throughout all of Europe, and the Child Rescue Alert in other parts of the world. This is the activation of a courtesy alert for 3 Ohio children missing since Monday. We'll be right back with details. Welcome, Kenny. All right, so our alert today takes us to the great state of Ohio. Again, this is the activation of a courtesy alert for 3 missing Ohio children. I have been on the phone for the last hour or so, back and forth, talking with one of our child safety advocates here in the state of Ohio, who actually brought this case to my attention. And also I've been on the phone back and forth talking with the Licking County Sheriff's Department, to which this alert is being issued on their behalf. And again, this is out of the state of Ohio, and we're looking for 3 missing children. Now, here's the deal. These children, ages 12, 13, and 14, okay, ages 12, 13, and 14 here, they've all been missing since Monday, okay? Since Monday afternoon, the Licking County Sheriff's Department was called to a particular location there in their county, and it was disclosed that these children were missing, and right now authorities need our help. Let me see if I can. I want to go back and I want to pull up something here, informational about this. Okay, here's the official release from the Licking County Sheriff's Department. Okay, Licking County Sheriff's Department. Oops, I'm sorry. Go back and get it again. Licking County Sheriff's Department. This release actually came out on the 26th. Okay, around 9:30 on Monday night. The Licking County Sheriff's Office on Monday received. Okay, on Monday, August 26th at 3:37 p.m., the Licking County Sheriff's Office was dispatched to 9552 Tollgate Road in Etna Township, Ohio, regarding 3 missing juveniles. Emily Blake, age 13, a white female. Miranda Prater, 12 years of age, who's biracial, and David Prater, 14 years of age. At this time, authorities are not suspecting any foul play in this in the disappearance of these children, and that the children, at least at that time, were being considered as runaways. We're going to talk about that in just a moment. Let's see here. What else was there? They were saying there. Okay. So they were considering these children as runaways early on. Let's see here. It's the wrong one. Early on in this disappearance. But here's the deal. It's been 3 days now. Typically, when a child has run away, given my history of working to find and rescue abducted children and missing children, and we worked in many cases where children were considered runaways, and we found out later that they were not. Okay, given the fact that it's been several days now, the dynamics of this whole disappearance thing is changing, it's shifting. Okay, and where normally when a child is considered a runaway at ages 12, 13, and 14, normally they return after a day or two. Okay, but now this is like day 4. Okay, this is day 4 that these children have been missing. This is day 4 that a 12-year-old that doesn't have money to feed himself, 12-year-old, a 13-year-old doesn't have money to feed themselves, or certainly a change of clothing after 4 days, after 3 or 4 days. Okay, one has to stop and think, is there something more sinister that has happened here, and that we're just on the tip of the iceberg as it relates to what actually happened here with these children out of Licking County? Let me introduce you to each one of them here. This first one here, this is 13-year-old. Okay, this is 13-year-old Emily Blake. Okay, she's a 13-year-old white female, 5 feet tall, 120 pounds, with brown hair, brown eyes. Okay, and that's all we can do. That's all we can share at this point, because people are saying, well, why hasn't there an Amber Alert been issued? There's not a car associated with these missing children. There was no confirmed abduction. We have no sense of direction as to the direction that they may have gone, or someone may have taken them, or whatever. So the elements are not there for an Amber Alert to be issued. Now, if that changes, if any of that information changes, an Amber Alert will be issued at once. I guarantee it. Okay. But as for right now, we have to issue this as a courtesy alert so that we can get this information out to the masses, okay? So that in case an Amber Alert is not issued, at least the masses will have this information given to them as a result of the courtesy alert. Give you a better picture of her. Let's see here. Go here and let's see here. Okay, again, this is 13-year-old Emily Blake. She is one of the trio that is missing. Again, these three children have been missing since Monday. Okay, today is Thursday. How have these children eaten, slept, lodging? I mean, what's going on with these children, y'all? Okay. Again, Emily, she's 13 years of age. She's a white female, 5 feet tall, 120 pounds, with brown hair, brown eyes. Anyone with any information concerning the whereabouts of 13-year-old Emily Blake out of Etna Township, Ohio, you're being asked to call area code 740-670-5500. That'll put you in touch with the Licking County Sheriff's Department. Please use option 1 when you call. The second child that we're looking for in connection with this courtesy alert is right here. This is 14-year-old. This is 14-year-old David Prater. 14-year-old David Prater. Now, I know a lot of people talk about runaways and so forth, but here's the deal, okay? Normally, the children who run away are typically the children who are maybe, 15, 16, 17, okay? Normally, that's that runaway age, 15, 16, 17. It can happen at 14 and 13, but normally it's 15, 16, 17. But in this case, we're dealing with 12, 13, and 14, okay? There is something seriously not coming together about this and runaway, okay? Okay, so this is 14-year-old David Prater. Let's pull him up here, okay? Okay, this is 14-year-old, excuse me, I got something in my eye here. This is 14-year-old David Prater out of Etna Township, Ohio. Authorities believe that authorities say that the three went missing together. It is not yet known if they are still together or not, but we're putting this alert out here with the hopes that somebody will have seen either one of them or all three of them. If you have, please call this number, area code 740-670-5500. Again, that's area code 740-670-5500. This is David Prater. He is 14 years of age. He is a white female, 5 feet 7 inches tall, 150 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes. It's about 3:30 here in the afternoon here in Columbus, Ohio. Licking Township is just the way. Licking County is just one of the adjacent counties to Franklin County here. And kids are getting out of school. They're getting off of buses, and parents are picking up their children. But right now, there are 3 children that never even made it to school this morning. These 3 children hadn't been to school since, as far as I know, on Tuesday. Okay? We have been in touch. One of our advocates had been in touch with some of the family members of this family, the aunt to this family. And they are busy doing everything that they can to try to raise the awareness and raise the attention that, hey, their 3 children, their 3 family members are missing. Get this now. I want you to get this. They're all related. David Prater and the next girl I'm going to share with you are sisters. And the first young lady that I shared with you, Emily, Okay, she is their step sister or stepdaughter. Okay, let's go back there. Okay, okay, so that's David. Let's go over to the third child. Okay, the third child right here is 12 years old. This is 12-year-old. This is 12-year-old Miranda Prater. 12-year-old Miranda Prater. This is her right here. To get a better image of it. Okay, this is 12-year-old Miranda Prater. Okay, Miranda and David are brother and sister. Okay, Miranda and David are brother and sister, and Emily is their is the stepdaughter in this family. Okay, Miranda, she is 12 years of age. Okay, she is 12 years of age. She's biracial. She's a biracial female, 5 feet tall, 120 pounds, brown hair, brown eyes. Okay, so here now you got Miranda, who is the youngest of all of them. Miranda is 12. Okay, Miranda is 12. Emily is 13, and David is 14. Okay, y'all, something does not sound right. I work these cases in my sleep. Okay, something does not sound right as far as it being a quote unquote runaway. I think authorities need to take a fresh look at this with fresh eyes, with the fresh vision. I spoke with the Licking County Sheriff's Department about 2 hours ago, and I told them that we were going to be doing this broadcast, and they said, sure, any help that we can give them would be welcomed. And so that's why we are in here right now. Thank you, Kim Mitchell, advocate here in Columbus, Ohio. She actually called me. She called me and she said, hey, Pastor Charles, have you been made aware of this situation that's brewing out of Licking County? At the time, I was not. Kim sent me the information. I reviewed the information. I got on the horn immediately and spoke with the Licking County Sheriff's Department to confirm exactly what is going on. And they told me what was going on. And we reached out to the family and waiting to hear back from them. Some others have heard from the family, but I have not heard directly from the family yet. But enough time has passed. Okay, we had to get this information out regarding these children. Now, let's go to where these children went missing from. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my Google Earth, and we're gonna pull it up here. Okay, let's pull it up. Okay, this is the area that they went missing, that the trio has gone missing from. Okay, they're missing from the again, that address is let's move this out of the way here just 1 second. Okay, oops, sorry, gotta go back and do it again. Okay, that address is 9552 Tollgate. Okay, that's 9552 Tollgate there in Etna Township, Ohio. And let's see here, trying to remove some stuff here. Okay, let's do that. And this is the area. This is the area. It looks like that there are a number of trailer homes in that area. Okay. There we go, right there. Okay, right here. It looks as though that there's a number of trailer homes in this area. As you can see, there's one there, another one there, another one there, another one there, another one there. At this point, if you're in and around the Etna Township area, you're in and around Licking County, I think it's been 4 days now. I think, excuse me, I think it's time that authorities start looking under trailer homes. Start looking under trailer homes. Yes, the children are related, Paula. They need to start looking under trailer homes. They need to start looking in abandoned trailer homes in this area. Okay, and at the time that this footage was taken, this is a big field over here. There's the street there. There's Tollgate Street there. Then this is a big field. At the time that this picture was taken, it's probably a cornfield now or a soybean field now. Okay, I don't know how recent this picture was taken. That's why we need to go out on site with drones and take current pictures and bring them back here to you. Okay, and so this is the area. Okay, here's the address. It's 9552 Tollgate Road there in Licking County. Again, just a number of trailer homes in and around here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trailer homes. There's the street. There's a street there. There's an open field over here. Could be a corn or soybean field right now. That could be a corn or soybean field. Not sure which one it is. But then when you shrink it, when you bring it in, what else is in that area is right here. Okay, we have. Okay, that's where they were. The school. Okay, we have the elementary school back up here. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, there's back up Pataskala. Here's Interstate 70. Okay, there's I-70 leaving Columbus, Ohio. Etna is right over here, and this happened right over here. Okay, back over here you got Pataskala, Beechwood Trails, and just a number of other things. There's a junior high school. There's a junior high school over here. This area over here, it is kind of sparsely populated. Okay, it is very sparsely populated. Again, there's the home right there. Very sparsely populated. There's the old school gym. There's another elementary school. Can I remind you, these kids were only 12, 13, and 14. 12, 13, and 14. I believe Julie and Irene, I believe that's going to be what? 12 years old. Is that going to be 6th, 7th, and 8th grade maybe? Okay. They're all still basically in junior high school. Okay. Yeah. They're all basically going to be in junior high school. These kids are missing. And listen, after 4 days, okay, I'm not buying the runaway thing. Not at 12, 13, and 14. The 4 days with no clothes, I'm not buying the runaway thing, y'all. I need y'all to help me. I need everyone in Ohio to please share this broadcast, okay? Paula's asking, do they think a family member or boyfriend may have done this? Don't know. Authorities, they right now, we do not know anything remotely close to that. That's a great point, but we don't know. Again, here's the trio right here. Okay, this is the trio. This is again, this is 14-year-old David. Let me get him over here just a bit more. Okay, there we go. Again, this is out of Ohio. This is out of right here, out of this area. Right now, they have checked. Okay, great point, Paula. They have checked with all of the with all known family members. Okay, whether they were biological or acquaintances or what. All of that has been checked out over the past few days. Okay, and that's one of the early things that they do. Paula, is that they will take and they will check with the family members and check with the next tier of family members. But as of right now, these babies are missing. I've dealt with runaways before. Okay, they can. This is just not fitting, folks. I'm just going to tell you, this is just not fitting. I understand what the Licking County Sheriff's Department has to do. Irene says exactly. We have to search ourselves. I had to get help through Facebook and get recent photos of them. Absolutely, I get it, Irene. But here's the thing: this is so not fitting for this 12-year-old girl, 13-year-old girl, 14-year-old boy. And here's the deal: they've been missing for 4 days now. This is the 4th day. No clothes. Okay, how are they changing? No clothes, no food, Okay, at 14 years, at the oldest one, at 14 years old, okay, at 14 years old, he didn't even have a summer job to make money. Okay. So there's something that is absolutely not fitting about this. Again, take a good look. This is 14-year-old David Prater. Again, David and Miranda are brother and sister. Okay. This Emily, 13 years of age. Emily is the stepsister. Okay. Emily is the stepsister. So that's how they are all related. Okay. Okay, Paula says, yes, when mine was 14, he was eating me out of house and home. That's what a 13-year-old and a 14-year-old and a 12-year-old typically does, Paula. Okay? A 12-year-old, a 13-year-old, again, a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old, and a 14-year-old. To me, now I realize that Licking County Sheriff's Department, they have to do what what their protocol says for them to do. Okay, if they don't have sufficient information to state that a child was abducted, they'll just issue. They'll just say that okay, that this child is is being considered a runaway unless new information comes forward. Okay, so but now since they've got their on their side of this case being that which they may be considered as a runaway in, I'm gonna raise the volume on the other side just in case they are not runaways. Okay, just in case these kids are not runaways, there needs to be a voice out here speaking up for them. Okay, I need people in Licking County. Okay, I need people in Licking County to begin forming search parties. Okay, if you haven't already, or if you are already, you can never have too many search parties. Begin forming search parties, and most importantly, watch this. Most importantly, what I need right now is okay, listen to me real good. I need the tweens and the early teens on social media who went to school or live in the Licking County School District to reshare this broadcast, okay? To share this broadcast, to get it out there. People need to hear what it is I'm saying about this case. Listen, it does, in my opinion, in my professional opinion, it does not go run consistent with a runaway. We typically deal with runaways at 15, 16, and 17, but not at 12, 13, and 14 with no money, had no job, okay? No way to feed themselves over the last few days. Franchi, could they have come in contact? Could they have come in contact with somebody that maybe this started out as a joke, but can they now find themselves into something a lot more serious? It's absolutely possible. Hey, listen up. Listen up. All of you all in Ohio, if you have friends in Ohio, those of y'all on Facebook, if you have friends in Ohio, okay, please take and share this with your friends in Ohio and ask them to share this broadcast, okay? I've looked at this. I've had a meeting with the Licking County Sheriff's Department this afternoon. I've had a meeting with our child safety advocates here in Ohio concerning this. This does not meet, in our opinion, this does not, hey, Big Dreamer, this does not run consistent with what we see in normal runaway cases. At 12, 13, 14, it can happen, but it doesn't seem to be fitting in what we would normally expect to see in a runaway. Number one, at 12, 13, and 14, if they are mad at their parents or mad at somebody, they listen, after a couple of days, they're back home. Okay, they're back home. That's pretty much the way in which it shakes out. After a day or two, they're back home. They'll go and stay at a friend's house. They're back home. Speaking of friends, I gotta let you know that if you know where these children are, and you are not, and you refuse to share that information with the authorities, okay, you do know, or if you don't know, you could get up to 7 years, okay, for withholding that information. So again, this is a very serious matter. If you think you're doing your friend a favor by not telling the authorities where your friend is, or information that you know, maybe somebody at school may have heard from them. Somebody at school may have heard from them. If you've heard from them, authorities need to hear from you. You can call the number, area code 740. Anyone that have seen any three of these individuals, Miranda, Emily, or David, you're please being asked to call area code 740-670-5500. Again, that's area code 740-670-5500. If we're talking about it, you should be talking about it. Right here from the Amber News Network. Thank you, dear. I so appreciate that. 740-670-5500. Let's go back to the kids individually. Okay, here we go. This is here we go. This is 13-year-old. This is 13-year-old Emily Blake. I'm sorry. Okay. This is 13-year-old Emily Blake. Okay. She is the 13-year-old of the bunch. Okay. Emily, she is 13 years of age. She's a white female, 5 feet tall, 120 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. Okay. Out of Licking County, Ohio. Anyone with any information concerning the whereabouts of 13-year-old Emily Blake, you're being asked to call area code 740-670-5500. Again, that's area code 740-670-5500. Please use option 1. Okay, use option 1 when you make that call. The second kid we're looking for. Okay, let's go with the girls. Okay, let's go with the girls. Here we go. The second one that we're looking for is the 12-year-old. She's the youngest of the bunch. Okay, she's the youngest of the bunch. Okay, here we go. This is 12-year-old. Okay, this is 12-year-old Miranda Prater. 12-year-old Miranda Prater. She's 12 years of age. She's biracial female, 5 feet tall, 120 pounds, with brown hair, brown eyes. Again, if anyone sees or knows where Miranda is, you're being asked to call area code 740-670-5500. And then we have the male of the bunch, which is David. Okay, this is 14-year-old. This is the oldest one of the bunch. This is 14-year-old David Prater, who should have been in school today, but instead we're talking about him this afternoon because the parents are working with the authorities, Kenny. Parents are working with the authorities concerning the disappearance of these 3 children. This is 14-year-old David Prater. He is a white male, 5 feet 7 inches tall, 150 pounds, with brown hair, brown eyes. Again, anyone with any information concerning the whereabouts of these children, you're please being asked to call area code 740-670-5500, option 1. Again, that's area code 740-670-5500. Use option 1. Okay. Again, this is out of Licking County that these 3 kids are missing. Let's go back to the area. where these children are missing from. Okay, here we go. Let's go back to the area where these children are missing from. This is the area right here. Okay, this is the area of 9552 toll gate. Okay, authorities were called to this area. Authorities were called to this area on Monday afternoon. Okay, you can see what's in and around this area. Okay, there's the residence right there. Okay, this is the residence right here. Across from them, of course, there's the street. There's toll gate. I'm assuming there's toll gate right there, and then across from them is just looks like a vacant field or something. I'm not for sure exactly what this is. If it was a field, it is a. If it is a field, it was a. It may be. It may be a cornfield. Could be a cornfield. Could be a soybean field. Whatever. But all along here, if you notice. Okay, if you notice, all along here, you see, trailer houses. There's one. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. And we'll get down a little bit closer. Okay, we'll go down here, and let's see here. Okay, and let's see if we can bring it down. Let's see if we can bring this down just a little bit more, and then we can see what's going on here. Okay. All right. Okay. So again, this is 9552 Tollgate Road. There's the road. There's vegetation up there. From there, they go up there. There's another school back up in there. There's a couple of schools in this area. Looks like trailer houses to me. Okay. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be quite a little cluster of trailer houses, trailer homes back up in there. But when you bring it out a bit more, you'll see that the Etna Elementary School is there. There's Liberty Christian Academy. There's Pataskala Church of the Nazarene. And there's some other schools back up in the area back up in here. Right. Okay, back up Interstate 70 there is Southwest Licking School District back up there. So, this is what's going on. Okay, this is what's going on here in Licking County. And again, the family reached out to me through an intermediary and through one of our child safety advocates here in Ohio. We were able to then confirm this with the Licking County Sheriff's Department, and we're working in partnership in finding these children right now with the Licking County Sheriff's Department. I see people on Facebook. I believe Amber Hodges says that she has a son that's been missing for 7 weeks. Amber, I need you to get in touch with me through direct messaging, okay? Go on direct messaging. Let us know about your case. We will confirm it with the local police department. As long as you have a police report, we got to have that information because the only information that comes across these airways are information that is confirmed and that is endorsed by the local police municipality there in connection with that. But let me hear from you, Amber, through direct messaging, okay? But again, right now, all eyes, ears, all hands on deck. I need children and the children in Ohio in that junior high. That's going to be a junior high age, okay? That's going to be a junior high school age. Ages, sorry, wrong one. Ages, what is that? Ages 12, 13, and 14. Yeah, ages 12, 13, and 14. That's junior high age, y'all. These babies ought to be in school. These babies should have been in school today. Instead, we're looking for them, okay? We are looking for them right now. Have you seen Emily? Have you seen Miranda? Have you seen David? If you have, please call area code 740-670-5500. Again, that's area code 740. Hey, lady says, I lost your message there. But lady says that that she thinks that there's probably more to it. There may be. There absolutely may be. How do 3 kids at this age who eat a lot, who talk a lot, who do a number of other things, okay? How do 3 kids just disappear, okay? How do 3 kids just disappear? Was somebody waiting on them when they got out of school on Monday and took them to some place that nobody knows right now? We don't know. We don't know. But here's what we can do. We can share the broadcast, because when you share the broadcast, watch this. Here's what happens. It shrinks the area. It shrinks the area that they're able to run and hide wherever they may be. That's the beautiful thing about the Amber News Network, whether they're here in Ohio or the states surrounding Ohio or beyond, okay? This is why it's important to share the broadcast, because when you share, it goes everywhere, okay? And it shrinks the broadcast, whether you're watching it on IGTV, or you're watching it on Periscope, you're watching it on Facebook, you're watching it on YouTube. Right now, we're using all the resources that we have right now to help find these 3 children, because there is something about this case that just, to me, at least, it does not fit in a runaway category. It just does not fit. I know, based on police protocol, they would want it to fit in that category. But given the age of these children, I don't think these children all 3 of them just decided to run off on their own. I don't believe that. Given the age of these children, Miranda, age 12, Emily, age 13, and David, age 14, I think there's something more to this. I honestly believe that there's something more to this. I think that there's probably an adult involved with this, okay? An adult that has taken these children, okay? There's an adult involved with this. And here's the thing. Even if the children went with an adult, for maybe, thinking that it was just going to be for a few hours or whatever, something has turned in this case. I don't want to share any false hope or anything, but something has turned in this case. I'm calling on all of my child safety advocates, Tom Rogers, and the Awareness Foundation. This family, I'm sure they've been out posting flyers and trying to find these children, but let me tell you something. Flyers cost at Kinko's, at FedEx Kinko's, $1 a flyer, $1 a colored flyer, okay? And so this is why they're going to most likely put all 3 children together on a flyer and put it up on a post. And then you have to fight cities, okay? You have to fight cities who will come behind you and take the flyer down after you're putting it up because of some stupid policy that some of these cities have, okay? So this is why broadcasts like this are so vitally important, okay? I'm going to share it, okay? They should be free when children are missing, but FedEx Kinko's does not see it that way. You go to FedEx Kinko's, they're going to charge you nearly $1 for a color flyer and 50 cents for a black and white flyer. Okay, that's at Kinko's. Now they can probably go to the library, get it done cheaper. But I have some friends at the Awareness Foundation, okay, that I need them to step up to the plate at the Awareness Foundation, who will put together a flyer for this family and send it, mail it, overnight it to this family, send them a box of flyers, and let's get this information out there for these kids. And at least we can remove that burden off of the family. You know, it is really a sad thing. It really is. It is a very, very sad thing when a family, when a child goes missing and they want to get flyers put out, they find out that the police department does not give them flyers. Officers don't put out flyers. Community put out flyers. Advocates like myself put out flyers and do broadcasts like we're doing here. Okay? Unless the family has money to drop at FedEx Kinko's, okay? Flyers are expensive, y'all. They really, really are. And so this is why I am asking y'all, I'm begging y'all, I'm pleading with y'all, all of my friends here in Ohio. Listen, don't just turn a deaf ear to this broadcast, okay? We need you to share this broadcast and share this broadcast now. Share this broadcast like it was your child, okay? Share this broadcast like it was your child, your grandchild, your niece, your nephew. Share it like you would want someone else to share for your loved one, okay? Again, we need everyone. Share it on your Periscope, share it on your Twitter, share it on your Instagram, share it on your Facebook, share it on your YouTube. Please, let's do this and let's help find these 3 missing children. Okay? 3 missing children. Been missing since Monday. How they eating? Okay, what kind of change of clothes do they have? Okay? These 3 kids, they're supposed to be in school, y'all. Okay, they were supposed to be in the Licking County School District this morning, but they haven't been to school in 3 days. Why? Because they're missing. They are missing. This is not a runaway thing. Okay, if this was a runaway thing and they needed food or they wanted to get, listen, at least a runaway knows where to go to get food, and these kids know that if they were running away, they know that they could go to school and get some food. They could go to school and get a breakfast. They could go to school and get a lunch. Okay? Where are these kids at now? I need my 12-year-olds. I need my 12-year-olds. Listen, this is one of y'all's, okay? She's one of y'all's. My 12-year-old groups that's watching, she's one of y'all. I need y'all to share this broadcast on behalf of your 12. The 13-year-olds, I need y'all to share this broadcast. She's one of y'all, okay? We're here trying to help y'all. She's one of y'all. 14-year-olds, I need y'all to share this broadcast. These children, they are y'all. I mean, they are just like you. If you are 12, 13, 14, they are just like you. Okay? And they need your help right now. Listen, the communities always say, oh, that's sad, and we're watching and we're praying. I need you to do more than just watch and pray. I need you to share. Okay? I need you to share this broadcast on behalf of these missing children. Okay? When you share it, it shrinks the area, and let's see if we can't get these kids back home where they belong. And let's see if we can't get these kids back in school. And whoever is responsible for the disappearance of these kids, let's bring them into custody. Once again, my name is Pastor Charles Williams, and I'm the founder and the creator of the concept known and used all over the world today as the Amber Alert here in the United States of America, Amber Alert EU throughout all of Europe, and the Child Rescue Alert in other parts of the world. And this is the activation of a courtesy alert for 3 children missing out of Licking County, Ohio. We need your help in finding each one of these children. Thanks for watching. We've been here for like 48 minutes now. Please, as I share the broadcast, would you please extend the courtesy? And this is the courtesy and the courtesy alert. Would you please extend the courtesy to this family, regardless of what it happens or what may be going on or whatever? At the end of the day, bottom line, these babies are missing. Okay? And like I shared with the Licking County Sheriff's Department, we were going to come on the air and see if we couldn't get them some help in connection with this case. Okay? Will you help me to honor my word to the Licking County Sheriff's Department and to this family, to this aunt who reached out to us through a third party? Okay? We are here for you. And we believe that there's going to be a swift and a speedy resolution to this case. Thanks for watching, everyone. I know we've been a little bit lengthy, but we had 3 children to talk about, and we wanted to give them all the proper due. Now, we're depending on you to help get this message out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye now.